Well, and I've seen that on especially on the equipment utilization side, Chris, because I
Right.
mean, as we expand, if you don't have to expand the equipment line at the same time,
Yep.
it's a significant saving. So for us last year, we took on 25% growth, never had to add a machine, and our cost of production actually went down.
Correct.
So it's those, and I mean, obviously there's some nuances there, whether it's 24-hour seating or however you want to get those efficiencies. But for us, we'd rather have the land in possession and run the equipment a little harder or run the people a little harder. So it's those discussions that guys are having on the income statement side. So not only is the balance sheet bulletproofed, but the income statement side, they're, where do we rob from in order not to drive our cost of production to a place that we don't want it to go, right?
That up. I ran some numbers here this morning, just helping to compare, what it looks like to expand the equipment side of the operation versus the land side of the operation. So let's say you do need to go out and buy a new tractor, or we have a trade-in and you're looking to finance 250,000. So a $250,000 note, at 7% interest over 5 years, you have payments of 61,000 roughly over those 5 years. If you were to go and buy $1 million farm, make a 20% down payment, so you're financing 800,000, 7%, 30 years, that's payments of $65,000 per year. So you can almost buy $1 million farm for the same amount of payment. And we're talking cash flow here, break evens, not the capital in, but the cash flow. The land was 65,000 towards a $250,000 equipment note of 61,000. So when
Well,
when you're preparing to go and buy land, you have to be keeping that in mind as well when you're evaluating your equipment line and other improvements that you're looking to make with the operation.
and I think that works on both the cash and accrual side. So you're talking from the cash side, and I mean, if you look at it from the accrual side, it's the same thing as the additional land interest that'll hit your income statement compared to the amortization costs that are coming out of a brand new $1 million piece of equipment. It actually shocks guys when they actually see what the numbers switch is. The land all of a sudden looks more affordable than just looking at it from the outside in, right?